Friday night, hopefully not fights. It's loud here at the Foxborough High School Auditorium and Gym as Foxborough, the Warriors, getting ready to take on the Mansfield Hornets tonight. The Warriors, both teams 1-0 to start their season. Foxborough successful Tuesday night against Milford, and Mansfield successful in its opener at Attleboro. My name is Kevin Penders. I get the privilege of bringing this game to you with Jay Gordon.
Hello, everyone.
And Todd Kaiser calling out his let's get ready to rumble, as he is our in-house announcer for the evening. Foxborough going to have a real challenge here. It's a good test for them tonight, Jay.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of energy in this gym, and Mansfield likes to play fast.
And one of the things we talked about a lot on Tuesday was consistency of effort. Mm-hmm. If you're not consistent with these guys,
it's over fast.
That's right.
Yep.
So Foxborough member of the Davenport, long-standing member. Mansfield coming down to the Davenport this year for the first time, so we get the pleasure.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a head scratcher for me. I feel like somebody over at Mansfield forgot to carry the one when they were doing their enrollment numbers. But what do I know?
Todd Kaiser with the MIA sportsmanship call out. It is holiday night here for Friday night. Thank you, superfans. Mansfield starting lineup. Number 1, Davin Sanders. Transfer from Sharon. Number 3, senior Caden Colby. 3-sport athlete for them.
Yeah, he's a player.
Football, basketball, and baseball. Number 4, Trevor Foley, a junior, one of the big scorers for them. Number 13, a junior also, Eddie McCoy. They're looking at him as a facilitator this year. And then rounding them out is their senior, big Chris Hill, number 31. The one to watch. And if you can't hear him, boy, is he excited. Now for your Foxborough Warriors, here we go. Starting us off, number 1, the sophomore Ryan Kelly. He'll be joined by number 11, point guard Ryan Cotter. Number 2, shooting guard Sam Golub. Sam looking to get back on track after a quiet open.
Yeah, got to get him going tonight.
Number 5, our point guard, Captain Ryan LeClaire. He got off to a hot start early on Tuesday night. We'll see if he can repeat that. And then rounding out your starting 5, your captain, number 24, Alex Penders. Foxborough starting with 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore tonight. And we are going to hold for the national anthem. Who knows, we might even sing it. They say at Fenway, let's play ball.
We're off.
Just like that. 40 minutes to go. Come on now, here we go. And that Mansfield crowd is going to be loud and intimidating. And they certainly are in their place.
Oh, yeah.
And Jay, I know you were there last year, as was I. The Hulkbuster Auditorium is a significant place to listen to. Mansfield's going to come out here not with its tallest lineup, but probably player over player with the tallest lineup in the Hawk.
Right. Yeah, it feels like the smaller kids are 6'3", and then they bring out the big boys on the bench. So it's all about withstanding the start of this game. You know it's going to be fast. You know it's going to be intense.
Hill with the tip to Caden Colby, and they're off. Penders covering Hill. That'll be his mission for the night. Hill is a left-hander. He's sneaky. He likes to shoot from outside. Sanders with the ball over to 13. 13 is Eddie McCoy. That ball's out of bounds. Foxborough with the turnover there. Mansfield falling back into a half-court defense.
Yeah, nice job taking away the passing lane, and Kelly did a nice job staying with his guy.
Golub, handoff to Penders. Penders to Kelly, to LeClaire. LeClaire up to Golub up top. Slips to Kelly. Kelly for three.
There we go.
And just like that, the sophomore picks up where he left off against Milford. Kelly with a huge third quarter against Milford.
Oh, got to have that.
And that is
there
a charge on Chris Hill, his first.
That's a big boy charge. Sammy took that right in the chest.
And Chris Hill is a big boy. If you're getting that charge, you're going to feel it. Here we're going to see the play. As we're going to see the Kelly three here. Nope, we faded back away. Kelly to Golub. Golub looks to drive. He's got it. Off the back iron and out.
Good luck.
Colby with the rebound to Sanders. Sanders around the slip. Not there. Colby on the baseline. Home. He is consistent. You cannot leave him there.
Yeah.
LeClaire to Penders. Pass broken up. Easy bucket for Eddie McCoy. Passing has to be crisper.
Yeah, got to settle down.
LeClaire to Penders. Penders looking for the passing back to LeClaire. LeClaire coming around the screen. Not there. And that ball thrown away. Foxborough getting ahead of itself a little bit here.
Yeah, a couple unforced errors, a little breakdown on defense. You know, they'll clean it up.
Sanders with the ball, LeClaire on him. Around to McCoy. That's off the back. Colby with the rebound. Sanders to Colby. Foley to Hill. That's around and out. LeClaire with the rebound. Foxborough trying to find a rhythm.
Take him.
Trying to get going here.
There you go, Sammy.
Golub on the drive. Up and over.
Oh.
And they're going to call out an offensive charge on Sam Golub. His first.
I'm not liking that call.
First.
He wasn't even in front of him.
We're going to see it right here, in fact, Jay.
Don't prove
me
wrong, guys.
He's got him beat on the body.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like he got to the spot.
Sanders driving. LeClaire cutting him off. To Hill. To Colby. All the way across to McCoy. Now to Hill. Hill looking to drive. He's got space. He takes the hot shot.
Little clear out with the offhand, but he was subtle.
Quick 7-3.
Attaboy.
Penders is on the board. Penders comes down and answers on the other end.
Yeah, it's a good answer.
And that foul.
I like the push, you know.
Brandon, who's that foul on? Oh, here we go, 31. Chris Hill, his second.
Anytime we can inbound the ball or rebound and get the ball before they set up their defense, we're at an advantage.
Chris Hill with a quick 2 fouls to start this game. Penders, Hill has the ball, Penders on him. Foley coming around. Kelly breaks that one up. That goes out of bounds. The ref says Foxborough ball. I'm not going to argue with him. And checking out for Mansfield is Chris Hill with his quick 2 fouls. Checking in is the understated 6'8". It says 6'6" on the roster. He's 6'8" in your hearts, I think. JT Viking.
That's big for him to get 2 fouls that quick, though.
It absolutely is. LeClaire to Penders. Penders all the way across to Cotter. Cotter back to Penders. Penders looking to go to work on Foley. He does. It's up. It's out. And McCoy with the rebound. Sanders to Caden Colby. There's going to be a foul on the floor. That'll be on Carter, his first. Here we're going to see the layup by Penders as he comes to the hole. Driving on Foley. He's going to take advantage of that, kiss it off the glass. Nice little roll around and in. Gets a good bounce there. Ball is in. Foley to Sanders to Viking. To McCoy. Colby again for three. That rattles around and out. Viking with the rebound. Sanders for three. Bouncing around. Golub with the rebound. Golub to Penders. That's going to be a travel call.
I tell you, Kevin, with Viking in the lineup, I'd like to see Coach Gibbs go with a smaller, quicker lineup.
We get see if they can run him out.
We could get some matchups because he's on Kelly right now, and he's going to overplay that three. Kelly's got to try to beat him off the dribble, or let's get a little quicker on the court.
Colby checking out. Brandon Jackman checking in. Sanders, LeClaire still riding him. Foley coming around. Penders gets a piece of it. Out to Viking on the three-point line. They swing it back to Sanders. LeClaire denies. Kelly disrupts. Golub with the ball. Slowing it down. He's got LeClaire up top. LeClaire trying to get to work there. All the way cross-court pass to Carter. Carter on the move. To Kelly. Quick pass to Golub. Possession, possession, possession.
Nice cut.
Nice bounce pass on the cut to Penders and in for two. Good communication there.
Yeah, good patience.
Foley all the way across. To McCoy, to Foley again. Kelly working on him. Penders getting the block.
Run with him. Gotta hit that.
To Golub, to Carter. Not there. Penders, three men on him underneath. Cannot come away with the rebound. Knocks it loose. But straight to Sanders. Sanders on the drive, up and in for two.
Sharon's best.
Foxborough keeping pace so far. Penders pulls up for three.
Hey, good answer.
It's run and gun time here in Foxborough. McCoy slips it under to JT Viking, too big.
Yeah, you're not going to stop him when he's that close. Great pass.
Trading baskets here. Penders working on Foley to Carter. Carter back to Penders. Penders to Carter again up top.
There you go.
Another dangerous pass. Broken up. Oh. And a nice self-feed as Brandon Jackman completes the play. Mike Vaughn does not like the call or lack thereof. Wants a foul. There isn't one.
Off the bottom of the backboard.
Yep.
Yeah, no foul there.
No foul.
That's a free 50-50 ball.
It's a clean pass, and Foxborough unable to come away with it there. They're just not back on D to make that. They just got out hustled on the possession there.
Yep.
Foxborough in a three-point hole here as they jump out 13-10. Coach Gibbs taking a quick timeout to talk it over and settle them back down.
Yeah, but you mentioned that trading baskets, and it's fast-paced, high energy, and a big difference from what we saw last year.
So what we're going to see here, thanks to the girls, to the cheer squad, LeClaire kicks to Penders at the top of the key. Penders drains it. We're going to need to see a lot more of that quick release shot opportunity for Foxborough to stay in this thing. We are at 13-10, high-paced, on the move. It is 2:17 left to go here in the first.
So we saw a little bit of what I was talking about earlier when Vikings guy had the ball. It was Carter this time. He went for the drive twice, and it opened things up.
Right.
So we got to see more of that. Can't
LeClaire,
let him freelance.
Finn checking in now for Foxborough and Nolan Gordon, giving Kelly and Carter a blow.
Come on, Sammy.
Golub,
attaboy.
Foxborough answering. We're all knotted back up at 13. Foley on the drive, kicks out to Viking on the wing. Viking rolls around. Ball is loose. Caden Colby comes away with it.
Got to clean up
Penders
those boards.
on Foley. They try to contain. They slide across to Colby. They're going to give him another look. He hits it. They've got to get out on him. his second three of the quarter. LeClaire to Penders. No cut there to Gordon. Gordon screened. He takes it to the hoop. Oh, and rattles around and out.
Good take.
Foley on the drive now. Penders gets a piece.
Run with him.
And puts it on the floor.
No!
Oh, they call a charge.
He's literally under the hoop.
There's nowhere to go. They call the charge on Penders, negating the basket.
I mean,
we're going to see it right here. Colby gets underneath. Penders goes around him.
Moving.
He's still moving.
And
that
he's
is
under
not
the
a
basket.
charge. Unfortunate call there. Mansfield holding on to a 3-point lead. Hill is back in. This is their big lineup now.
Yeah.
Viking to Foley. Colby looking for it, not there. He's got number 2. Number 2 is Brendan Jackman. Around to Hill. Penders backboards that one. That's 3 blocks for Penders so far in this quarter.
Good
Quick
look.
feed
Nice
from
job.
Collett to Penders.
If they're going to play big, we got to play fast.
It's just a foot race at this point. Jackman stuck underneath, kicks back out to Foley. Foley all the way across the Hill to Viking. Viking for 3, not there. Penders up and over, not there. Hill going to work on him. They're going to call a foul. You can't see the body. How do you know if it's a foul? That's 2 on Penders.
So the problem is all of these are happening after we don't box out and get the rebound.
When we miss the rebound.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And they've got to have at least 8 to 10 second chance points already.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. But that's, again, size advantage, hustle advantage.
Right.
They're playing in transition. Hill, that one comes back around and out. Yeah. Viking is up and over, but no call. Here we're going to see the block from Penders, nicely done, off the backboard as he's timing it and waiting for it. Penders is in now to LeClaire. Oh! No communication. Finn manages to keep that one from being a massive turnover. Here we go.
Oh, take him, Ryan. Take him. Take him.
They're trying to squeeze that ball in. It's not there for a quick touch. But Foley hits one from half court.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Oh, that's a very unfortunate closing basket as that one brings it to 19-15 to close the first.
Well, the good...
Let's get a look at that.
Yeah,
they give him just enough time to hit that one from the Warrior.
Yeah, would have liked to, you could contest a little bit without fouling, just to let him dribble up like that. But the good news is he hit that in the first quarter. Yeah. and it only got him to a 4-point lead. We're doing a lot of good things that first quarter. Clean up the rebounds. That's the big Achilles heel right now.
Agreed. So you have a little rebounding help, and you're seeing them move in transition. But it's a question of really, will they be able to keep up with this tempo against this size over the course of the next 3 quarters?
Right. Their bench is a little deeper than ours. They can get fresh.
They are a smaller team.
Yeah.
But I mean, in terms of numbers.
If I'm being honest, you told me it was going to be a 4-point game at the end of one.
I'd feel pretty good.
I'd take that.
I'd feel pretty good. And we're off. Penders into LeClaire. Foxborough fielding LeClaire, Finn, Penders, Golub, and Gordon. That one. Chuck up. JT Viking comes away with it. Sanders with the ball. Quick across to McCoy. McCoy out to Hill, now back to Sanders. Sanders to Hill. Gets a step on Penders. They slide it back out to Viking. All the way across. That one's up.
There we go. Come on.
Need to get the ball, boys. Not there. We cannot. McCoy to Hill. Hill likes that shot. He'll hit that all day long.
3 more second chance points.
LeClaire to Finn to Penders. Penders trying to go to work on Foley. It's not there. Nobody's moving. Everybody's standing around. Golub pulls back out.
It's a good skip pass.
LeClaire on the baseline. Hard off the back. Hill with the rebound. Foley drives and kicks. Not there. Penders with the rebound.
Push it
Foley
out.
all over him. Foxborough not taking care of the ball. Hill with possession. He drives and lays it up and in. And John Gibbs going to take another timeout there. His second. I don't know, Jay. I feel like this one's a little bit of regroup.
Yeah, that's a good timeout. It's a good timeout. They needed that.
Mansfield coming out and ripping off the first 5 points of this quarter. Foxborough still looking for its first points of the quarter. Struggling to get the ball up over half court. So this is the challenge. They're going to have to, like we talked about, consistency and intensity.
Yep.
And the fact that they cannot afford to have a bad quarter.
Right.
They're going to have to play consistently throughout here. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves looking up on the wrong side. They're still in this thing. They got to be able to start putting together a couple of good plays here, back and forth, and and just get a couple of defensive possessions with rebounds.
Right. Yeah. It's got to be 5 guys committed to rebound in the basketball. You know, you got to have everybody involved. Everybody's got to box out. You know, when they miss a 3 and it's a long rebound, like we should be winning those. If we're in the right position, we should be winning those.
LeClaire to Cotter back on the floor. To Finn. To LeClaire. They've got Penders on the slip.
He grabbed them.
Foley with his foul. That's his first, excuse me.
I like the idea of trying to post up Alex. If they've got Foley guarding them, so let's take advantage of that.
LeClaire to Finn to Gordon. Gordon looking for a pass. He's got LeClaire again. To Cotter. Oh, they had it. To LeClaire. He's got Penders. Looking for a slide. Not there. Guys are just not in position. There he goes. Finn to LeClaire. LeClaire drives.
Ooh.
Quick behind the back pass to Cotter. Cotter deflected to Finn. 11 on the clock.
Plenty time. Don't rush.
To Cotter. Cotter drives. Lays it up. And 3 black shirts there able to take it out. There's just no reach that's going to outreach those 3 tall bodies. McCoy to Sanders. Sanders drives.
No.
Gordon gets a piece of the ball, but the ref says he gets a piece of the drive as well. That'll be a foul on Nolan Gordon, his first.
A lot of
Foxborough's
ball.
5th.
A lot of ball. I don't know. Maybe the lower body got him.
I think there might have been a hand on the waist as he was going with the top. Always happy to say you're right instead of the Zebras, but he was definitely in a better position to see it than we were. Sanders misses the first. Here comes the second. That one's coming around and out. Penders with the rebound to LeClaire.
All right.
So they get the stop.
Let's get a good one.
Can they convert on the other end? Confusion at the top of the key. Oh, protect the ball. LeClaire drives. Kicks to Finn on the wing for 3. Andrew Finn with the 3-pointer for the Foxborough's first points in this quarter. JT Viking, Finn on him. Up to Michael Creedon, who has checked in. To Viking, to Hill. Hill going to work on Penders. They kick it out to Sanders. Over to Foley. Gordon on him. Foley drives. Gets his own block. Kicks it to Viking. Viking misses the 3.
All right.
LeClaire with the rebound, and off we go. To Penders. Penders puts it on the floor. Foley giving body. Nothing there. Viking with the rebound. Sanders coming now. He's going to drive. He's looking for the slip. Not there. Up to Hill. Over to Foley. Foley with a lot of time. He misses that one by a big margin. LeClaire to Penders. Penders on the move. Quick move to LeClaire. Slides. Still not there. All the way across to Gordon. Gordon keeps it inbounds. Yeah. No, he does not.
It's a tough one.
Tough recovery there. Checking out are Gordon and Cotter. Checking in are Golub and Kelly. Here's the slide. Here's the three for Andrew Finn. Nicely done. He loves that baseline three.
Nice to see that fall.
Colby checking back in. He's looking for, and he's got Brandon Jackman.
There's a travel.
There's a travel by Michael Creedon. He turns that ball over.
All right, it's 3 stops. Now we gotta turn these into makes.
Foxborough trailing 24-18 with just under 4 to go here in the second.
Get a basket here. You weathered the storm.
Colby on him. To Finn. Finn will take that one from Jupiter. Golub gets a piece. No one else comes. Jackman to Creedon. Creedon on the drive. To Colby on the wing. And he's good.
That's a tough 6-point swing there.
The moral of the story is somebody's going to have to stop Caden Colby. He's got 9 points, 3 for 3 at threes. LeClaire with a quick pull-up. Not there. Penders again swarmed, unable to come away with the ball. Colby with the ball. He's got possession. He swings it over to McCoy. McCoy throws that one away. Foxborough getting the gimmies. They got to turn them into points.
Yeah. And, got to be a little more patient. I know Huck's feeling good. That first shot fell, but we can get that second shot anytime we want. Correct. I can say that with 100% certainty.
And with Sam Golub.
Yeah.
So definitely one of those. Oh, there it is. Not there.
Yeah. Oh, stay with it. Stay with it.
Speaking of Sam Golub, around and out. Kelly getting up there for it. They're saying off of Kelly. That'll be Mansfield ball. One of the things I think is really impressive year over year when watching the Mansfield bench, Jay, is that the coaches never change over there. Mm-hmm. Those guys have been together for 100 years, it seems.
Yeah, they must have a good
LeClaire
health plan.
Gets a piece of it, and he knocks it out of bounds off of Caden Colby. There's another turnover for Foxborough. Yeah. We have seen Mansfield come down empty-handed multiple times. We are just not able to convert it into points. 27-18 here in the second. Finn is out. Gordon is back in. So we're going small ball to run. LeClaire kicks it to Gordon on the baseline. Oh, and Gordon steps out of bounds.
Yeah, got to be stronger with the ball.
Checking out is Michael Creedon. Checking back in is Chris Hill. Tall ball. No, Viking is out, but it's tall enough. Colby running point to Jackman. He's looking for Hill, not there. He's got Colby, swings it to Foley. Gordon on him. All the way across to McCoy. That's rattling around and out. Foley comes away with it at the three-point line. LeClaire gets a piece, blocks it. Colby rattles. LeClaire with the rebound.
Every loose ball is going their way.
Right there,
come on, Ryan.
As Ryan pulls up from outside. Oh! There's a had-to-have-it moment brought to you by Ryan LeClaire.
Cue shot.
Colby to McCoy. McCoy slips it underneath to Foley. Foley
there you go.
Blocked by Ryan LeClaire. That'll be off of Foxborough, but a good defensive stop.
Good live hands.
Sanders checking in, Colby checking out. Hill to inbound. He's got Jackman underneath on the baseline. Sanders with it. He slips to McCoy. McCoy drives, got a good and easy look. Off the contact. That's good for McCoy for 2. I'm sorry, I gave it to McCoy, but it's actually, it's Eddie McCoy. They have 2 McCoys. Hill with the rebound to Sanders. Sanders looking to push it. He does. To Foley on the baseline. He drives. Penders trying to get up and at him.
Did a good job of using the rim to protect himself there.
I was going to say, I think Penders thought he had the block. Instead, he ended up with all rim.
Yeah.
I think we got a foul here.
Yeah, a little hand check foul.
I'll take it. It's not on us. I'll take it. That's on Devon Sanders, his first. Finn checks out, Kelly checks in. LeClaire to Penders. Penders will take it now. Looking for the pass, not there.
All right.
He's going to try to go to work on Foley. Ball is loose. He's got Gordon on the side. To Penders. Penders coming around Foley, not there. Oh my goodness. And the flop is in effect.
Yeah.
And that'll be 3 on Penders. There's something we never say.
Yeah, we're charge happy tonight with these refs.
Coming out is Penders, going in is Cotter.
I already hate it. I don't need to see it again.
Well, you're going to see it anyhow. Yeah, that one, well, that is pretty definitional. The first one I didn't like, but that one I didn't like that one either, but I can't really argue it. Colby to Hill to Foley. Foxborough needing to keep this close with Penders in foul trouble on the bench. Foley to Vikings. Finn on him. Colby. It's a piece. Lots of quick whistles happening here now. That one on Ryan LeClaire, his first. Foxborough with 7 fouls. We are in the 1-and-1 for Caden Colby. Ryan Kelly will check back in. Nolan Gordon checks out. So this is the problem, Jay. When you're playing against the biggest team in the Hawk and your biggest guy is out, you got to just maintain possession here for a while.
Yeah, you just got to
tread
water. Got to tread water.
Here we're going to see the 3-pointer from LeClaire. Here he comes. Just a pull-up, get a little help. Hometown bounce. Caden Colby playing like he's got the hometown bounce. He's got 11 in the first half. LeClaire. We're playing possession, 10 seconds left. Driving all the way across to Kelly. Kelly comes to the lane, not there. Away, oh, off the front iron. A good look, good shot, not able to complete. Foxborough unable to keep it as close as we had it at the end of the first. It is 33-21 here at halftime. 6 points in the second quarter, Jay.
Yeah, and you know, some of that had to do with the Mansfield defense. They definitely picked it up a notch, but a lot of it was unforced. You know, we got to take better care of the ball, and we've been saying it the whole game. The second chance points are absolutely killing us. So
now, really, the question becomes, what do you do to start your second half? How long can you afford to leave Penders on the bench?
No, you got to go. You got to go right with them. You can't play for the fourth quarter. You have to play to cut this lead down.
You're down 12. You can't wait.
Yep. The fourth quarter may not mean anything. So you've got to play. You've got to trust that Alex is a senior. That he's gonna be smart out there. And maybe you change your matchups a little bit, so he doesn't have to dig in as much. Maybe
I don't
let
think
him
we've
freelance.
ever talked about foul trouble for him.
No,
I can't think of a situation.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a really interesting quarter to see how they respond.
Yeah.
Because they're down 12, their big is in foul trouble.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to come out and play differently than you're used to him playing, or just play and see what happens.
Yep.
But they got to chip away at this 12-point lead. Otherwise, Mansfield is just going to continue to pile on.
Right.
You know they're not going to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to have any problem putting up another 30 points.
Yeah.
So it's really a question of how does Foxborough get right? 6 points in the second quarter for Foxborough off of 2 threes. It's just not going to do it.
Yeah, they're just lacking patience. You know, when you're playing against a team like Mansfield that's playing fast, you feel like you got to catch up. And instead of just playing and doing what you do.
Well, and in reality here, what would be the better? Would it be a better cure if you actually slowed down? Now you can't because you're down 12.
Right.
But allowing Mansfield to continue to control the tempo is not helping you get back in this game.
Yep.
So,
next 4 minutes are going to be very important.
Next 4 minutes.
Yep.
So for the next 4 minutes, we're going to take a break, but we'll be back for the second half. Stay with us. And we are back at it here for second half action as Foxborough looking to climb back out and dig out of a 12-point deficit against the Mansfield Hornets. It's halftime, and Foxborough coming back to the floor now. Mansfield has warmed up. Mansfield jumping out to a 33-21 lead at the half. And Jay, we were talking about it before. What are the big points of the game? Possession, control, tempo.
Yep. Rebound.
And we're going to have to see. We're going to see what Coach Gibbs does for the second half start. For the first time in a long time, he's got himself a decision to make as number 24, Captain Alex Penders, looking at 3 fouls at the end of the half. Does he start him? Does he sit him? We'll see what happens.
If he sits him, it should be minute by minute. See how every minute plays out, and if it starts to go the wrong way, you got to make the move.
Mansfield coming out to the floor with Sanders, Hill, Foley, Colby, and McCoy.
Looks like he's coming out, which
Foxborough,
is exactly what I would do.
It is exactly what you would do. You said it right before the break.
Yep.
Foxborough answering with Penders, Golub, Cotter, Kelly, and LeClaire. And we'll see where we go. Here we are. We are off. Hill inbounds to Sanders. Sanders bringing it up. LeClaire is on him. They swing it quickly to Colby, who was the hot hand in the first half, and he starts hot again. Caden Colby with 14 points in this game. Somebody has to cover him. Kelly with possession now. He swings to Cotter. Cotter looking underneath. Not there. To Golub. Golub to Penders. Penders all the way out to Kelly for 3. Rounding out. Colby with the rebound. To Sanders. Sanders on the move. Sanders to McCoy. To Hill. To Colby. To Sanders. Looking to get one up and off. He doesn't. He kicks it to Foley, who kicks it around to McCoy. Over to Hill. Kelly and Penders both on him. That rims around and out.
That reach in made me nervous.
I was with you. I didn't see anything. Golub to Kelly to LeClaire. LeClaire between the legs looking for a target. He's got Penders. Penders looking for a target himself. Nobody moving. Penders brings it inside on Foley. It's not there. He kicks it to Kelly. Kelly hesitates. Hill quickly back on him. Kelly drive. Not there. To LeClaire.
Take him. He's up tight.
All the way to Penders. Somebody's going to have to shoot this ball. Penders will. That's an air ball. And we have it's a violation. Why are we dribbling? Sanders takes it to the hole and scores. When the buzzer goes off, don't we stop?
Yeah, maybe he thought they had gotten possession before the buzzer.
That's an interesting play. Foley, chests, body blocks, passes Penders, passes it back to LeClaire. LeClaire drives, gets checked away. Ball stays out of bounds off Mansfield. That'll be a Foxborough ball, 25 seconds on the clock.
Pretty sure LeClaire got called for a foul on that same type of reach in the second quarter.
I mean, Leck works hard to get his fouls. That ball, long pass, broken up by McCoy. Golub giving chase. That should be a charge.
Nope.
And it's not. The rule is it's the same rule. It's the same rule. Golub, his second. McCoy with the bucket. And one opportunity. We're going to see it here. Golub comes, gets into position, standing still.
Yeah.
If you call it on one end, you should be calling it on the other. Unclear what the Coach Gibbs asking the same question. Guys, what am I missing here? And Mansfield quickly out to a 40-21 advantage. I don't think that was starting quite the way you expected it would.
No.
McCoy, second look, not there. Hill up and over, Penders comes away with the rebound. LeClaire moving it up the floor. Foxborough looking to get into position. LeClaire to Kelly, to Golub. Golub drives. Floater, not there. No call. Foley comes away with it. Sanders pushes the tempo. To McCoy, to Hill. Penders on him. Trying to contain. Back to McCoy. That looks good. They're going to need a timeout to talk this one over, Jay.
Yeah, unfortunately, the charge has become a bigger part of this game than it should be. You know, you've got charges that
aren't being called.
And then
charges that are taking players out of games.
Well, yeah. Well, you just had that drive by Golub, and you could tell he was worried about committing a charge.
Yep.
Because I didn't see who it was underneath, but he was waiting and getting ready to fall backwards.
Correct.
I felt like in the Milford game, the refs did a really good job of correcting that. They actually called it the other way when they saw it, but it's completely out of control in this game.
So we have tempo that is high pace. Foxborough struggling to keep up with that here, and the refs taking the ball out of their hands. So we will see what happens here after this timeout. Coach Gibbs has used 3. His guys have a game plan. Let's see if he can implement. LeClaire, Cotter, Penders, Golub, and Kelly. It's the Ryan lineup.
Yeah, I think it's
Colby,
time to go
Foley,
red on
McCoy and Sanders.
On McCoy. He's the one that's hitting all these threes, right?
Well, Colby's
yeah.
Been killing us.
Yeah,
but McCoy's heating up.
Yeah. Got to go red.
Golub to Kelly. Kelly to LeClaire. They've got a play that they're not getting. That one all the way across. That's thrown away to Caden Colby. He's got Foley on the drive. They swing it all the way out to Sanders. LeClaire getting up there. Penders with the rebound.
Push it.
Target's not there. Penders holds up. Slowing down pace. Penders, quick push. Again, there's a shot we can get. They drive to Foley.
There
Penders sends that one to outer space. Foley thinking he had a nice easy layup going there. And Penders did look at him and go, sorry.
Yeah.
It's sorry, not sorry.
Everything
Finn checks in.
Everything's gone your way so far, but not that one.
Right. Viking in now. Finn on him. Hill looking to put it to the floor. That's a travel, not called. Foley with possession, swings it all the way across to Viking. Viking releases. Penders with the rebound.
That's a
blocked
reach.
By Hill. Penders comes away with it. To LeClaire. To Penders. Puts it on the floor, looking to go around Foley. Oh, broken up.
Don't foul.
Hill with possession. And in. (43, 45, 21. 45, 21. LeClaire. To Finn. To Kelly. Looking to shoot from way downtown. LeClaire looking to drive, not there. Sends it to Kelly. Hill on him. It's interesting, they got Chris Hill covering Ryan Kelly now. Golub looking to drive, not there. He swings to Finn, swings to Penders. 7 on the clock. Somebody's going to have to do something with their basketball. That'll stay on the floor.
Yeah, I feel like we're spending way too much time outside the three-point line and not working hard enough to get to the basket.
And Trevor Foley, his second. Ball in. No. Max still thinking about it. Window of opportunity has passed.
That's okay. It's okay.
That's all right. Andrew Finn will take it out in the backcourt. Somebody come help him. To Penders. Penders, release, no, not there. I like the idea, he slides off the screen, he's got the look, but Colby with the push. That's going to be on LeClaire, I believe. That'll be his second. You see here on the replay, we've got, there it is. Foley sizing that one up, Penders sending it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players on the floor for Foxborough. Too many players on the floor for Mansfield, now corrected. Gordon getting a piece of that, knocking it back out of bounds. McCoy on the inbound. McCoy, Foley, Sanders, Hill, and Jackman. They missed that one under the basket. And somehow that will stay Foxborough ball.
Chippy.
Andrew Finn.
Yeah. If I'm Coach Gibbs, I'd get him out of here right now just to let him cool off.
Getting chippy.
And it's coming. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. It's 2 whistles in a row, and there's been words afterwards.
Caden Colby into Sanders. Sanders to Foley. Foley out top. He's got time. Hill now with possession. To Jackman. To Sanders. To Colby. Gordon bites, but comes away with the rebound. Gets lucky there. As Colby goes around him. Elder statesman. Finn to Penders. To Kelly. Oh, had it. To Finn. Finn looking for a target. It's not there. He's got Carter. Carter looking to drive. He does. That one.
That's a tough shot.
I don't think he called glass, but boy, oh boy, did they need it. Foxborough's first points of the third quarter here in the third minute. Foley from way downtown. Gordon with the rebound.
Gets slapped in the back of the head, and he's eating the whistle.
In front of the ref. Not called. Carter drives again.
Oh, good take.
I don't know how that's not a travel, but I don't think it is. There it is, another two for Ryan Carter. He's on the board. Sanders to Jackman. Out top to Hill. Foxborough chipping away. 45-25. Foley to Hill. All the way across to Colby. Not there. Gordon with the rebound.
Push it.
Bodies flying. Pay attention. And they get him on that one. Jackman with the foul. His first. Two apiece.
Got to try to chip away as much as you can for the rest of this quarter.
Just incrementals. Kelly to Gordon.
Left.
Gordon back to Kelly. He's got time and look. Oh, he pushed it. Sanders with the rebound on the air ball. Sanders looking to get underneath to JT. Not there. Hit. But he's up top. You've got to get out there and get him. Rebound, Mansfield. Quick to Hill. Penders up on him. It's around hard now. Kelly with the rebound.
Run with him.
He's on the move. He's got Gordon on the drop back. Gordon looking to drive and challenge. Sanders stripping him of the ball. Finn there alone, but not able to make the stop. Sanders with two. And just like that, Mansfield has an answer. Foxborough with 1:37 to go here, trailing by 22, 47-25. Every time they get a play, they give one back on the other end, or at least Mansfield's cagey and savvy enough to take it away from them.
Yeah, I mean, they're clearly just out hustling us right now. You know, they're going, they're getting every loose ball. Any 50-50 ball has gone their way so far, and they're hungrier on the boards.
Speaking of hustle, here's the Foxborough High School cheer team, state champion cheer team. Always providing us a little bit of in-between action entertainment. Thank you to all of them for the show that they put on in between the show the boys are putting on. Here we're going to see on a replay, we're going to take a look quickly at Ryan Carter's drive and the kiss off the glass. Little extra help from the offensive lineman there, Andrew Finn, as he manages to clear a path.
Yeah, it was a really tough shot. He showed good body control to, when he was in the air to get that ball to go.
Foley getting a blow. You've got Sanders. Let's see who we got. We got Sanders, Jackman, Viking, Hill, and McCoy for Mansfield. Kelly, Gordon, Carter, Penders, Finn. We're going with the point center. Hand off to Carter. Carter looking quickly. It's not there. Jackson doing a great job to swarm Carter. There it is. 5 seconds. Possession. Turnover. Pick up that dribble.
Yeah.
Well, somebody got to come help.
Yeah, you know, when you get the ball up top like that, you kind of want to freelance a little bit before you put the ball down.
Creedon in for Mansfield. He moves quickly to McCoy, to JT. Andrew Finn with the block there. Viking wanted the foul, not called.
Yeah, that's kind of a cop-out call there. Like, I don't feel like Finn touched the ball. So if you're not going to call the foul, it's our ball.
Oh, Creedon to Viking, to McCoy. Coming back around right there to Jackman. Somehow there's no foul. I don't know. I don't even think he has his shoes still on. Carter, spot up, not there. Foxborough unable to come away and unable to. But there's the makeup.
Yeah.
As Carter on possession with the body picks up his second. Subs coming here for Foxborough as Leclerc checks in. Finn checks out. Golub is going to cover JT Viking. So, well, can't fault him for not being creative.
No.
Let's see how this works. McCoy to Colby.
Maybe he'll get a charge.
Colby coming around. Penders with the rebound. To Leclerc. To Carter. To Leclerc.
Come on,
that
Ryan.
should be up and away. It is. Carter getting there for the rebound. No. Gordon and Carter colliding, not able to make possession. Mansfield comes away with it. Hill on the move and banks it. Chris Hill has been fairly quiet for him today, but pulling up with his old school Kevin McHale style of basketball, being very effective here in this quiet bank shot.
Use the window and everything.
Absolutely. Golub, opportunity here, denied by McCoy to Penders. Penders, oh!
That's good.
That should be good. Carter with an excellent up and in. That should be good, absolutely. And they're saying yes, yes it is. Here, we'll see it. Golub slides it to Penders. Time running out. Penders with a desperation shot there. It's off the front rim. Carter will count that as a dunk.
Some serious ups, baby.
In case you're wondering, Foxborough still trailing here, 49-27.
You know what, Kevin? I've been having a miserable time so far tonight, but that made me happy.
Well, what I'll tell you
nice.
is Ryan Carter, third quarters apparently belong to Ryan's. Ryan Carter, the only guy who scored for Foxborough in the third, he had 6.
Yep.
Foxborough needing to come out and really put it to it for the fourth quarter here and finish strong. Here we're going to see another shot from the clock. There's the keeper right there. Look at that bad boy. Fabulous. Good job, Ryan Carter. Way to get up there.
See if that gives him a little spark.
All right, so we got 8 minutes to go. 8. So, Jay, keep the same tempo. Try to keep the same push. Defensive pressure.
Well, I mean, obviously they gotta dig in some more on defense. Maybe I try a little full court pressure. I know it's
we don't see that often.
Yeah,
with these
I
guys,
mean,
but
they got some big guys out there, so maybe we get some guys who aren't used to handling the ball with the ball in their hand. But I would try a little full court pressure and see where that takes us.
We're going to start with the ball, so let's see what we can pull off, and hopefully Mansfield not starting with full court pressure. Mansfield, Golub from way downtown. That's off the mark. Colby with the rebound.
Too quick.
We need quick points. We don't need quick shots.
Yeah. Good.
And that's a double dribble.
Yep.
Foxborough inducing a turnover there on Foley. Penders.
When you're down by this
Leclerc.
many, every possession is precious. You can't waste a possession.
Penders slips Foley. Pass not there. Golub up top with the ball. Leclerc at Carter now with it. Penders on the baseline. Gordon's coming around, not there. Carter up top. Carter going to work on Hill and JT Viking. And continuing the hot hand. Carter with 8 points and out of bounds.
All right.
That's going to be Foxborough ball.
String together a few good possessions here.
Chip away. Leclerc with possession to Penders.
There you
Penders
go.
slips.
That's it.
Dunks it home for 2.
Let's go. Turn it into defense, boys.
Penders slipping Foley on that play and challenging Viking to come get him. McCoy to Viking, Penders on him. They slip to Foley. Foley underneath. And they call a ticky-tack gravity foul on Ryan Leclerc. His third. Ryan Carter, excuse me. His third.
That's unfortunate.
Foley at the line. Shooting 2. First one is away. And good.
You know, I'm not going to deny that there was contact, but there's been contact this whole game, and a lot more than that hasn't been
Here
called.
we're going to see the dunk. Penders gets Foley to bite.
Great job.
Takes it home. Foley coming back in. That one's good too. So Foley gets the foul and the answer. Foxborough back to work. Oh, nice. Dangerous pass there. Gordon for 3 on the baseline.
There we go.
And that's good. Foxborough starting to show some life here. Hill on the drive. Can he answer? He does. Penders pulls back out, drops to Gollop.
Do it again.
Gollop
Do it again.
on the screen. There it is. To Cotter.
Swing it.
Cotter they're looking for the skip pass. He's got Penders, but he brought everybody with him. All the way across to Gollop. Gollop maintains possession, tries to come baseline. It's not there. He's got Cotter on the top. Now Penders. Penders
Come on,
for
Alex.
3.
Get in.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Couldn't do it again if he tried.
I feel like that should be worth 4 points.
Where is the home court bounce on that bad, Larry?
That should be worth 4 points if you can get that to happen.
No, not only is it not that, it's a turnover. We get punished for it.
All right, is that pressure that we were looking for?
Now we're going to see the full court press. Sanders with possession. LeClaire giving chase on him. He chips that one loose, but straight to McCoy. Back to Sanders, back to McCoy, up to Hill. Hill now to Colby. We got a foul. Offensive.
All right, let's do something with it.
On McCoy, I believe it is. 13, yes. His first. Foxborough with possession. Just under 6 to go here. Pass has got to be crisp. Pass has got to be crisp. Foley with the steal and the easy dunk. Penders not challenging that, but at this point he's going to have to. Gordon on the baseline. Penders with the rebound.
Get in.
Fouled underneath. That one on Caden Colby. I don't understand that chant. Maybe that's a football chant, Jay.
Yeah, I don't know. I would pick a better time to call to chant
Penders
that.
With the first one.
Maybe after the dunk I would have did that.
Yeah. Here we're going to see the Nolan Gordon three-pointer as Gollop slips it down to the baseline. Penders, that one's coming around and out. Hard off the back iron. Penders comes away with one there. Colby to Foley. To McCoy to Hill. Gordon on him. Doing what he can to keep up, but oh my goodness. Hill, self-pass, drives home. LeClaire to Penders. All the way across to Gordon. Penders. Penders looking to come by Foley. He's got space. He's got time. Oh my goodness, the rim. Yeah, what is going on with that rim?
He's all around us.
I think maybe Penders needs to go and talk to that rim and make better friends. Gordon on Hill now. Colby with possession. He's got Hill up top. Hill looking to come to work. That'll be a Foxborough ball. Viking checking in. Kelly checking in. McCoy checking out. They're going big boy lineup now for the next couple of minutes here, Jay.
Yep.
Kelly checking in for Gordon. We need that perimeter shot. See if Kelly can catch lightning in a bottle again like he did the other night. Chip by Sanders. LeClaire maintains possession. Gollop here. Nope, he sends it to LeClaire. LeClaire.
Oh, keep going, right.
By Sanders, blows it past him, pulls up to take the shot. Foley picks up a foul.
I'd like to see Ryan go to the hoop there.
Well, he had the space, but he was trying to make that soft pull-up.
Yeah, but you keep going, and then the help comes to you, and then you make that little dump down pass, and it's a nice, easy layup.
Or you make the layup in the end one.
Yeah.
Kelly on the inbounds to Penders. Penders with some time. He looks underneath to Kelly.
That's a good look.
Good look and bucket.
Moving a little bit better without the ball now.
Foxborough trying to chip away, trying to stay in it and try to chip away. LeClaire all over Sanders. That's going to be a foul. A little too excited on that one.
I want to know how that technical's on Ryan.
It's a lot of guys to pick from there. A lot of guys to pick from.
And he's still walking over. Don't they teach them better in Sharon?
Foxborough will wait Chris Hill to take the technical foul. Technical charge to Ryan LeClaire, his first. Chris Hill, money from the charity stripe. Here's the second. It's good. And Mansfield with possession. 59-37 here in Foxborough. Not the good way.
Well, one thing I know is any team coached by Gibbs won't quit. They'll keep working till the end.
Carter now in. Finn in as well. Viking looking to go baseline on him. Sends it out to Foley. Penders on Foley. Foley to
almost
Creedon,
a carry there.
To Viking. To round and out. Carter back in with the rebound.
He really wants to hit a three.
Golub on the move. He's got Carter. Swings to Penders. Penders with a mismatch here. Can he take it? To Kelly. To Carter.
Go
Golub at the top of the key.
Reach in.
All the way across to Finn. Finn will shoot that.
All right.
And hit it. Andrew Finn. His second three-pointer of this game. Viking to McCoy. That's an offensive moving screen on Creedon. His first.
So our best makes on threes have come from dribble penetration.
Yes.
Got to do more of that.
Well, we have 3 minutes to do as much of it as you'd like. Penders, Carter to Penders, Penders to Golub. Golub on the move. He's got Carter. Back to Golub. Golub's going to drive.
Boy. That's a foul.
It is, but it's not called. And that will be a bucket for Golub. Creedon with possession to Hill. Penders on him. To Viking. Finn on him. Looking to slip it. Nope. To Creedon. To Jackman. Hill is there in his spot that he likes.
Come on.
Foxborough must have the ball. He does. Carter with it. Golub pushing it. From way downtown. Not there. Hill with the rebound. Creedon. Possession. Gets away from him. Carter playing him, but playing him loose with his three. At this point, you just need to keep going. McCoy, not there. Penders with a rebound. Push it. Here they come. Penders challenging.
Come on,
kicks
Sammy.
to Golub. Golub on the baseline. There it is.
Again.
Just as you were saying.
Penetration to the open three.
Carter pestering Creedon, but not in position. That's going to be a fourth foul on Carter. He gets up gingerly.
Now that I look, we got 7 fouls, so they're shooting now.
Yep. It's been a chippy second half.
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot of shooting from here on out. Mansfield with 6. So you know it won't be long before we're all at the charity stripe. Creedon taking his first free throw of the game. That's coming out. Penders with the rebound. Trying to get by Hill. It's a Kelly. Oh, Kelly dribbling himself out of that shot that he wanted. To Penders, nice slip. And the foul.
Great look, good finish.
Good look by Ryan Kelly making that pass down low to Penders. Penders going up for the layup and drawing the contact. Foul on number 13, Eddie McCormick, his second. Nice slip, nice feed by Kelly.
Yeah, he was under duress and he kept his eyes on the prize there. That was nice.
Excellent work. Penders at the line, that's going to be short.
All right, dig in, boys.
Carter working on his fifth foul. Jackman to McCoy. To Hill. Golub now switching on him. Back to Jackman. Jackman, Kelly all over him. That's great defense. Foley to Hill. Hill
Step
drives. And distracted. Can Golub keep it? He does. They're doing just enough at the rim there to distract that shot for Hill. Kelly from way down.
There we go.
Holy smokes.
Come on, dig in.
Foxborough. I don't know how to say it. There's still 22-point difference.
Yeah.
McCoy, Foley, again denied. Penders with at least 4 blocks today. What do we got now? I got a whistle. That foul is going to be on Sam Golub. Sam Golub, his third. I didn't see it, Jay.
No.
Just what we want. Chris Hill at the line. Chris Hill. Ball is out. Penders with a rebound.
Rim isn't being kind to him either now.
It's okay. Penders pulls up. Nope.
That would have made it interesting.
It would have. A little bit of arc. We need a little bit of arc on those. Oh, that ball nicely rescued by Jackman.
Are we fouling or are we just calling it a night?
I think we're calling it a night. Foxborough doing what it can to climb back in this thing after putting itself in a massive deficit. But it's going to be a final here at Foxborough High School gym. As Foxborough climbs back in but falls short, 59-50. Jay, if you told me it was 59-50, I wouldn't have believed it watching the tenor of this game.
Yeah.
Foxborough doing an excellent job of climbing back in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, well, you know, since everybody out there knows, and you know that I'm such a half-glass full guy, what I like about the end of that game was it didn't turn into a bench game.
Right.
The starters or the players, you know, the rotation guys were on the court.
Yes, right.
At the end of that game, and we clawed our way back into making that a game.
To make it to 9 points.
Yeah, so you build off that.
And you did that with guys like Ryan Carter, who was all over the floor in the second half. Fourth quarter, second half.
Yep.
Ryan Kelly, 5 points in the fourth quarter, coming right at it. Sam Golub, 5 in the fourth quarter. Like, those guys chipped away.
Yep.
Andrew Finn with a baseline 3. Penders with 4 points in the fourth.
Yep.
Right? Like, those guys, you spread the ball around. You said it earlier. You saw it there.
Yep.
Drive and kick for those threes.
Yep.
And that's what got them back in the game. And the defense on the other end of the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's you know, they'll watch the film on this like they do any other game.
Oh, there's a lot of good takeaways.
Yeah, no,
here.
and it's plain as day. When you have 5 guys standing around and not moving without the ball, the offense is stagnant. When you start having backdoor cuts on aggressive defense and you start swinging the ball fast and getting defenses off balance, you start getting those better opportunities.
You know, look, I know Coach Gibbs isn't going to want to talk about last year versus this year and any of that sort of discussion, but here's the reality. Foxborough went to Mansfield last year and lost by 40 with fundamentally the same team, right? We got one guy, really one day-to-day guy who's not in that rotation this year. That is the core difference.
Yep.
Mansfield replaced a few guys, but fundamentally runs the same system year over year over year.
Right.
So to come in here, yeah, you would like to see that level of consistency play throughout and to not have to work from that hole, but to go from 22 down and then not give up and come back and fight it for, I mean, they came up short for what they would want to do, but they don't take moral victories. I know that from talking to Coach Gibbs. But the reality is, this is a much better composed Foxborough team than we have seen in the past.
Yeah, as it should be.
In moments.
As it should be. I mean, you know, you get guys like Alex, you know, Huck, Sam, and Ryan LeClaire. You know, this is their third year.
Right.
You know, 3 of those guys, third year starting.
Yep.
So that's the type of composure and veteran leadership that you should see. With these younger guys like, you know, Carter, Ryan Kelly, Gordon, you're going to see them start to grow.
Well, the other thing I like about that is you're seeing Gordon, Kelly, Carter getting in this game, and the seniors giving them those, you know, deferring those opportunities to them. It's not they're not just a spare part extra. They're an instrumental part in what they're trying to do on the floor.
Yep.
And that will only make them and the team better as we go through this young season. We're 1-1 on the season. Mansfield now in sole possession of the Hockomock League, Davenport lead.
Right.
But look, we're 2 games in. And we go on the road for like a month.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you were looking at the schedule and you're being honest, the first 2 games went to script.
Correct.
This is what should have happened. 3 road games next week. We'll be back after that, and hopefully we'll be 3 wins and 3 wins better.
They begin a long series on the road as they go to they travel to Franklin, Milton, New Bedford, Hopkinton, Barnstable, and then we come back for the opener against Sharon.
Yeah, a lot of car time with the wife.
Which we know you love.
Yeah, quality time together.
Exactly. So, on behalf of Foxboro Cable Access, thank you to Mike Weber, thank you to Mike Everson, thank you to Scott Daniels, thank you to Matt Shea, thank you to Netta Jerry Penders up above. I missed the guys that ran the baseline cameras, so I apologies to them, but thank you to them. And Jay, thank you to you. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. To all of you watching and listening, we will see you in the new year.
Happy holidays, everyone.